Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a mid-rank madness gold level game sent to Sniper Monkey at the email address in the description. Just make sure it's gold, platinum, or diamond, and interesting in some way. Sniper Monkey will watch it and let me know which ones are good to cast. So again, send him an email with the subject of mid-rank madness, and he'll watch it and let me know. Bottom right, it's going to be Aragon from Axios. A Protoss player who is red. In the top left here, it's going to be Bill, who's going hatch first. A blue Protoss. Are we going to do a proxy here from Aragon? Yes. Yes, we are. This Overlord does see the probe, but was Bill looking at that screen? Mid-rank madness, it can be hard to tell. Okay, so it's a 2-gate opening here. And the probe is a little bit too late to block the hatch. Hang on a second. That is an early hatch, right? Yeah, this is a 13 hatch. Okay, so maybe that's to avoid getting hatch blocked. Huh. Maybe he saw Cyril do something like that. Okay, so 13 hatch, not 16 hatch. I thought it was a little bit early. So 13 hatch, 13 pool? Looks like he's waiting for 200 minerals here. Yeah, so 13 hatch, 13 pool. The probe says, okay. This is unexpected. A super duper early hatch. 13 hatch, 13 pool, into an Overlord, and 13 gas. A 13, 13, 13. Oh my gosh, it is. It's gonna be a pylon here. But I don't know. I guess you're gonna try to. Nope. He's throwing up a forge. He's gonna try to cannon rush before after the hatchery is complete. While they can see this probe the whole time, Bill can see what's going on, man. Saturate those gases, kind of. 2 workers on the gas. This is the weirdest game. This is so weird. That's what I like about mid-rank madness, though. You get weird stuff. So that forge is finishing. It's like the most delayed decision to go for a cannon rush I've ever seen. It's like, well, what if, I mean, see how this creep is causing you, see how you're trying to build a, there you go. And, all right, drone immediately. See, now you can't find places to throw down cannons because that's out of pylon range and there's creep everywhere else. Oh, I don't know who that voice back is, but that was great. Was that in control? Maybe. All right, so, yeah, you want about 3. With a little bit of queen support here, 3 drones per should be good enough. Oh my gosh, it finished. Kill the drones. Okay, maybe killing the queen here. Ow. Ow. Okay, so no drones died, no queens died here, and the cannon is a little bit too far away to hit the hatch, so I think that's a win here from Bill. Queen, support the lings. Okay, no need. The cannon is already at low HP. All right, so now we're going to send 4 zealots across the field. Cybernetics core, maybe? Cybernetics core, Aragon. Please. You need it. What are you going to do with all this gas, man? You've got double gas at your main base, and all you're making is zealots and cannons and pylons. Okay, finally a cyber core. All right, very good. Very good indeed. Metabolic boost on the way here from Bill. He saw that the Protoss didn't expand, so no need for a 3rd base. Just, you know, maybe pump out some lings, pump out some banelings. All right, so these slowlings coming down to check and see what is going on here in the southern side of Hard Lead. Hard Lead. My gosh. No, don't fight this. 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 Yeah, Bill. Bill doesn't want to fight this. That was like 1 zealot per ling. That is a terrible position. Aragon going to expend. No, he went. More zealot. What did he do? He had enough resources and he did something. He's getting a shield upgrade. Aragon! I respect it, man. Third base coming in from Bill. He's like, all right, that looks like an expanding Protoss to me. And there we go. Throwing it down. Cybercore's not getting Warp Gate. I don't know that Aragon has a clear plan or clear grasp on what he's doing here today. But you know what? It's mid-rank madness. This is going to be something. This is going to be something very mid-ranky for sure. Aragon might be a little bit on the low side of the mid-rank here. But again, gold player here is Bill, so Aragon's probably gold as well. Might even be silver, because gold will get matched up against silver on the ladder. Twilight Council, I like that idea, but I really don't like skipping Warp Gate at all. Not even the tiniest of bits. Roach Warren from Bill. Okay, like that. Like that quite a bit. Oh man, Twilight Council for charge. Aragon's just like, you know what's really good? Charge lots. What's really good is charge lots. And you know what? I agree. Charge lots are really strong. They hit hard. They're dead fast. They are really strong against things except for like Banelings and Widow Mines are pretty good against them. Roaches can be good if they are positioned correctly, and that's kind of a lot to ask here at this level of StarCraft, right? So it is charge being absolutely chrono boosted out. We've got ourselves a Dark Shrine thrown down too from Aragon. Not Aragorn. Mind you, it's Aragon with an A. I think Aragon with an E is the name of a dragon in like a young adult fantasy series, maybe? I'm going to make most people so mad. Aragon, and then Aragorn is the Ranger King in the Lord of the Rings series. So Aragon is kind of a combination of the both. Seems fine. I'm okay with it. Totally fine with it. We're still chrono boosting out ye old... Nope. Not ye old charge whatsoever here. Fourth base coming up from Bill. And Overlord's hiding back here. If there were Phoenix, there'd be a lot of trouble. There are no safety spores here either, man. I don't know that Bill has ever experienced the absolute fear of like 2 oracles swinging into a base where you don't have any anti-air at all and just killing all your drones. It's a pretty traumatic experience, I would say. Hydroden coming in from Bill. All right. Sure, let's get a Hydroden. Oh, you know what? I think this drone maybe was trying to make a spore, but then couldn't, and then just gave up. And that's one of the things I don't like about StarCraft 2, is it can tell a unit to do something, and if it can't, sometimes it just immediately gives up, and is like, huh, I guess I'll sit here now. Like, no, try again. Or like, I don't know, automatically go back to working, or do what you were doing before. I don't know. So this is a very heavy gateway army without Warp Gate. This is interesting out of Aragon. He's going to go for double upgrades on double forge. He's got a robotics facility. Maybe add some immortals into the comp here too. But he's on 2 bases at 7 minutes, and Bill's got 4 bases rolling and 45 drones. They're not fully saturated everywhere, mind you. In fact, his main base, his natural base, and his 3rd base are not fully saturated. His 4th base has a drone at it. So you draw your own conclusions on that one. Oh my gosh, Bill's scouting. He gets Overseer. He's like, oh, you're just taking your 3rd and 4th gases. All right. Man, without Overlord speed, Overseers are so friggin' slow. Oh, maybe fly back over to where the Stalkers are. Sure, good juke. Good juke. Getting out of there is nice. I don't think these Lings want any part of this. That is not enough Zerglings to kill this. That is a giant amount of Zealots and Stalkers. You engage here, Bill. I do not like... Oh, maybe with the Roaches, though. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. He tried to get surrounded on that Stalker. Failed. The Zealot came in, so they bailed. No reason to throw those Lings' lives away. Bill has a general sense of what's happening here. DTs, but there is an Overseer. But where is the Overseer? Where is the Overseer? It's an Overseer, and it's dead. Oh. Well, that's not great. There's DTs defending here. We've got some Hydra, Ling, Roach, Hydra shenanigans. So no splash damage for all of the Zealots, but also no splash damage for the Zerg either. I still think Aragon's going to win this upcoming battle pretty handily. It's 57-40 total army supply. No, 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 no. Don't let these guys go out by themselves. Send everyone. That's right. You run away. Oh, I don't know. You had to cancel that. You're doing okay fighting this battle, especially with the DT. There's an Overseer, though. New Overseer has shown up, but there's just way too much Protoss here. 10 Roaches in production. 3 Zealots in production. Bill has to retreat. Just lost a ton of stuff. But he canceled the 3rd base of Aragon, and Aragon's too distracted to replant it. He honestly probably should. Dude, killing that Overseer would be a good thing to do. It would be really nice if that Overseer died. Target it. Target the Overseer. Target the Overseer. Target the Overseer. Okay, well, these DTs are following into Overseer territory. Yeah, drones going down, but you're kind of not dealing with these Roaches, which are a big problem here, too. Snipe the Overseer. These DTs will be so much more effective. There we go. Overseer down. Now you're just like, screw you, Broodlings. We don't want any part of you. Let the Zealots handle those guys. What are they? We're in these eggs. Hydralisks are in these eggs. This is looking bad, actually, for Bill. So, yeah, like I said, Charge Lot's pretty good against Roaches if the Roaches aren't in good position or kiting. Another Overseer is here. So he knows about the DTs. That's good. Being able to hit the DTs is nice, but you're so focused on the Zealots. Oh my gosh, this has been an absolute bloodbath. Zerglings! This last Roach inside the main is like, help! That Hydra. Also, help! Oh my gosh. Creep Tumor's getting sniped. That's a lot of Creep Tumors inside the main base. In all actuality here. Save the Zealot! They saved... Oh, they almost saved him. What's he got back home? Has he got any reinforcements? If he had reinforcements coming in here, I feel like he could win this thing. Oh my gosh, these 3 DTs, 10 kills, 8 kills, 9 kills. I'm just hanging out with an observer. Reinforcements, send. He's like worried about a counterattack. He's got shield batteries and stuff. Send up reinforcements. Oh, the DTs against Hydra is not going to do as well. But, I mean, they killed 3 Hydras, only losing 1 of the DTs. Could be worse, I'll always say. So he killed a base, took a 3rd base, and now it's a 3 base to a 3 base scenario, 42 to 40 workers, and it's going to be worse now. Dude, Bill. Bill is in Struggle Town, USA right now. He has lost 17 drones. He might have overdroned a bit. Might have overdroned. Look at this drone playing Ring Around the Rosie. Until a Hydra can arrive and try to assist. Good target firing, good kiting, good speed. That speed upgrade is done. Okay, that's it for these DTs. But man, they were brave. 15 kills before he goes down. Amazing. Really good stuff. Trying to snipe that obs. It goes into oversight mode, so it can't move. And these Overseers move like 4 inches over. They're gonna spot it and it's gonna die. Okay, but seriously, I'm not sure that Aragon knows about Warp Gate. He has shown no inclination to get it. He knows what a Templar Archives is. He knows what DTs are. Is this like a StarCraft Brood War player who's coming to StarCraft 2 and has a general grasp of how this works? He just doesn't understand about Warp Gate physics because that's not a thing in Brood War. Everything else he's done is in Brood War, right? Cannons, shield batteries, zealots, stalkers. DTs are in Brood War, like all of this stuff. The only thing that's not is this charge upgrade, but there's a speed upgrade for Zealots that kind of translates. So this really feels like a Brood War player who's like, I know how to play PvZ. I'm going to get Storm next. That's right. That's how you do this. And you got a Templar Archives. Researching Storm would be amazing. If he starts busting out some amazing Storms, we're going to believe. Look at these cannons trying to kill this probe, but the shield batteries keeping him alive. I don't know why your friendly cannons are trying to kill you, little probe. We will save you. It's because you were stuck. Because this is like the weirdest cannon shield battery setup I've ever seen. So remember how Bill had lost 17 drones? Yeah, he's back up to 52 now. He's done a really good job re-droning here. Looking all sorts of good. +1 flyer attack, Mutalisks joining the party. Saw them in the production tab. This is Bill being like all of the things. Well, so it's been Ling, Roaches, Hydras, Mutalisks so far. I kind of like it. That stalker count's a little bit high, and upgrades are currently 1-1-2 for the Protoss, and kind of just scattered a couple ones here from Bill. So upgrade advantage is going to the Protoss. That +2 missile attack would be really nice. 4th base coming up from Aragon, bottom left side. This is interesting. I don't know. I don't know who has who has the upper hand. He's making some High Templar, but he's not getting Storm, and he's getting a Robotics Bay. Okay. This is where things change. Getting a Robotics Bay really diverges a lot from what Brood War was and is. If you like Brood War, by the way, my channel is youtube.com/Falcon Paladin for Brood War casts. But, yeah, here goes nothing. Here comes Bill. I don't know about attacking into that position. Depowering a cannon. Dude, you gotta respond to this. You have to... Dude? Zealots kind of trapped in the back here. They're supposed to be in there doing damage, tanking damage, while the Stalkers actually do a lot of damage too. Yeah, he's not really F2ing here very well, is he? There you go. Now everybody's involved. Overseer dies. Hydra's backed into a corner. 2 kills and 1 kills on these guys apiece. 3 kills on this one. But yeah, resources lost here. 10,000 for Bill, 5,000 for Aragon. Which is just kind of part of... I think Bill's been making more stuff. Bill's economy has been generally better. These drones are trying to harvest from a Vespene Geyser that doesn't have an extractor on it. Very sad. There we go. Snake that gross Zerg stuff in all their disgusting animation. Whoever did it's very talented. Okay, but you have High Templar. You're just using them to make Archons. Against a mass Hydra setup, not the greatest of ideas here for Aragon. Hydras will eat your Archons like they are so much delicious Christmas candy. I just keep looking over here and hoping that the Cybernetics Corps will be researching at some point, because that'd be so great, but nah. Aragon's got 5 gates, 1 million bases. Could probably use some more gates, but he keeps spending all his money on cannons and shield batteries, which I can respect. I mean, at this level, cannons and shield batteries are going to be really good. I mean, they're good enough to be used at the pro level too, so hey. Yeah, it just has loose High Templar hanging out now. Like, he's planning on waiting for Storm to finish and then start storming stuff, but he's not researching Storm. Aragon, I'm very confused by you. Ooh, a little bit of the old 16-minute Muta-harass showing up in the main when it's mined out. There are no probes here for you to kill. That's amazing. That's really funny. Snipe. Snipe. That's right. All the snipes here. Maybe don't fight against all of these stalkers. Good. Smart stuff here from Bill. Just, you know, oh, good probe pull from Aragon, too. And then he puts him right back to work, Aragon. Aragon. He's not bad. He's just confusing in some ways. Yeah, think about those mutas are, too. They will die to the Archons. Hydras will eat the Archons. Archons will eat the mutas. That's the circle of life here. Repowering this cannon would be kind of nice. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay, maybe careful. Maybe, oh my gosh, he found an angle where the cannons couldn't hit him. Okay, maybe not. Not the... Ah. There's a shield battery on that cannon. This cannon's going to kill every one of these mutas. Okay, so, some probes died there. 23 have died overall. And 4 mutas went down, so it's not like the end of the world for Bill. Nice little attempt at muta harass at the 16-minute mark. Gotta appreciate it. So I guess the first person to get splash damage today is Aragon, because he's got Archons, so that counts as splash. But I don't know if the Zerg player is getting Banelings or Lurkers or anything. Everything here is very single target, which means Zealots are going to do pretty well against it. I mean, mutas do bouncing damage, which is kind of splash. It sort of counts, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, at this point, what do we got? 95 to 90 armor supply, Zerg's up. 72 to 60 worker supply, Zerg is also up. I love the idea of adding Colossus in. If you're dealing with someone who has 1 million Hydralisks, Colossus are going to be amazing. Of course, are we getting extended thermal lance? No, but we're getting amazing upgrades. For 18 minutes, for a Midric Madness game, having 3-2-3 for your gateway units is bananas. It's really good. I mean, there's like this 2-2, 1-1. There's like scattered upgrades here for the Zerg, which is more what I would expect in Midric Madness. That's a big amount of Hydras, though. Where are my Colossus at? They're joining the party, but without extended thermal lance. This is going to make it harder than it otherwise needs to be. Bill's expanding again at this top right corner. He's already expanded to this left side. Like, look, if the Zerg player is going to be left alone, my gosh, don't lose that Colossus. Don't lose that. Oh, he didn't lose the Colossus. He did lose the Colossus. Yeah, 2 Colossus are so much better than 1 Colossus. Just gotta throw that out there. This might be Aragon going for an A move and kind of just winning here. Look at this kiting that Bill's doing, though. It's pretty good. He's not just A moving his hiders into this and dying horribly. He's doing his best to kite. It's not working particularly well because... okay, well then he stopped kiting and everything died. Bill might be dead, although he just fired up 26 roaches. Roaches not bad against pretty much everything here. This is interesting. You have an observer with you to kill this creep, kind of. Drones evacing to the right side. There is a base for them to go over there, which is nice. And Bill has 7 bases? Okay, 6 bases. So losing 1 is not the end of the world for him, but Aragon's on 4. So it's not great either. Here comes all the roaches in the world. Colossus, swipe, 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 swipe. Roaches. There we go. It's the same kiting trick. Attack, move back. Attack, move back. Attack, move back. He's buying time is what he's doing. Bill has 7,000 minerals and 3,000 gas in the bank. He's also got 13 larvae. He could fire up a bunch of stuff right now. He has the available supply for it, too, because he has 200 available supply. But kiting a whole bunch and making stuff behind it can be pretty difficult. Okay, once again, dude, this is just... Oof. Okay, Bill's like, man, Protoss is great. Just wrecking everything the Zerg's throwing at me with this composition. Yes, you are. But hanging out's not really doing you any favors. I love that Bill's expanding again. Bill's like, you know what? Lost a base? Let's make a new one. Replacing the old one? Nah, that's for old folks. Don't like it. Aragon, where is your attention right now? I need to figure this out.
Mineral field depleted.
Camera on Aragon. He's got another army heading up this way with no observers. Once again, just walking all over creep. Can't see the tumors, can't kill the tumors. Just a blinding signal. He cannot leave half of his army over here. Oh my gosh, he can't. He can't leave half of his army over here. Bring the rest of your dudes on this expedition, please. Holy smokes, he forgot about them. He's just like, yeah, they killed all those roaches and now they deserve an endless retirement. Yeah, you had obs earlier. Why are you not building any more observers? Maybe he doesn't know about the creep. Again, Brood War player would not know about creep tumors being invisible and needing observers to kill them. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Oh, he brought everything. He's bringing everything. He's bringing more everything. It's 130 to 72 overall supply right now. The mutas. Oh gosh, the Archons are such a problem here. This is double the army supply for the Protoss right now. Aragon. Yeah, some lurkers would have been amazing here. I like the Muta micro trying to pick off these Colossus, but then nothing gets microed over here and everybody dies. And then Aragon is like, la 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 la. I'm going to chase these Mutas all the way home. Dude, don't do that. Oh, he's getting extended thermal lance. Holy smokes. He's doing the thing. He's like, you know what's amazing in this game is Colossus. More Colossus. He's learning. He's learning. The ground army not doing a lot against all these Colossus with, again, 3 up plus 3 upgrades. Hang on, the mutas are trying to kill the Colossus. The Stalkers and Archons are a little bit out of sync here. The mutas are trying to kill one of these Colossus. That'd be a major win, and they get one. They explode one of them. But another hatch is going to go down. This is 132 to 40 supply. Yeah, what you really want here are Corruptors against these Colossus. Maybe like a Lurker, Hydra Corruptor kind of a thing. Maybe some Banelings for these Zealots would be good too. And that's it. Aragon wins the game. Bill, GG's out. And it's a winner in 23 minutes. Yeah, I kind of felt like a Protoss player fumbling around a little bit with how to play Protoss and then kind of stumbling upon this amazing Stalker Colossus Archon composition with a bunch of charge lots. Which is a lot of fun. I gotta say. My goodness. I mean, that was... That was awesome. That was a really, 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 really good ZVP there. Well done, Aragon. You never got anything but charge, shields, armor, and weapon upgrades, but that was good enough. No warp technology. 0 warp technology. But 32,000 resources lost to 13,000 loss. That says it all here. 4 bases, no observers to burn down creep tumors, no storm. Just stalkers and Colossus and Archons. Takes me back to the Wings of Liberty days, man. All right. So Bill's economy was good. His upgrades were fairly good. He did get upgrades for Hydralisks here today and upgrades for Roaches and Pneumatized Carapace here for the Overlords. But yeah, maybe some Banelings crashing into the Zealots, wiping those out. Lurkers. No observers. And Corruptors to clean up these Colossus. Yeah, so Roaches and Hydralisks do not do very well against this composition. But yeah, we're going to learn that with time, aren't we, Bill? So, Aragon, welcome over from Brood War. 39 Mutalisks were lost, 71 Hydralisks, 4 Hatches, and 69 Roaches. Nice. Dang. So, 2 Colossus, 5 Archons, 48 Zealots, 23 Probes. Pales in comparison to how many resources that Bill lost here today, that's for sure. So this was a really good mid-rank madness. A lot of stuff to talk about, right? Right. Okay, so that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.